Customer brought this in, wanted me to give everything a once-over before she made a 10-hour trip. Ma'am, you won't make a long trip. I'm not even sure how you made it here. I can't be sure it's gonna make it off this lift without disintegrating. Hey Frank, can you bring me that 14 Oh, that's so wholesome. Oh, well, good hunting, I guess. Okay guys, I'm torn on this one. One half of me wants to say that this is badass. The other half of me wants to say, Nerd! Hey, did you hear? The new 2025 Ford Raptors actually purr like a raptor when you rev the engine. That's pretty cool.
Hey Larry, I know what's wrong with it. It looks like this big fella had a little too much Taco Bell.
Jim, just don't.
He had Taco Bell, Larry.
My neighbors constantly complain about the cars in my driveway, so one day I decided to fill my exhaust manifold with the best green I could find. The neighborhood has really mellowed out since then. Hey, the batter's pretty much done. Raise your hand if you want some pancakes. Customer states that his car handles like a boat when he hits around 55 miles an hour. Okay, I can see why. But my question is, how the hell did you hit 55 miles per hour? It's not that bad. Let's give it the kick test. Yep. Yeah, she's got another 10,000 miles on her still. I think your U-joint is a bit past its expiration date there, bud.
What's the expiration date on that?
Customer states that they get a ton of tire shake when braking, which the tires do look pretty bad, but it's actually the cracked frame causing the problem. Crack kills. Say no to crack.
That's right. Say no to crack.
Customer didn't like the idea of having to have his wheel balanced every time he got new tires, so he had the bright idea of balancing it with a welder for a more permanent solution. Someone should tell him, but I think it'll be more effective if he learns for himself. Now, it's real important that you lube up your car. You just gotta make sure to get it nice and deep in there. Let's spin the wheel of misfortune! What has this contestant won?
You get nothing!
The suspension must be really rough on this thing. The fact that this is missing a bolt altogether is shocking. It's shocking, people. It's because it's a shock. That's why it's funny. You know, I don't really blame the car. If someone snuck up on me and started to rip off my leg, I'd be pretty shocked too.
You get your hands off me!
Customer states that he ran over a nail in his driveway. Dude, what really happened here? My guess is that he f***ed up real bad and hit a spike strip going 80. Whoever could have guessed that with some super cheap hose clamps, you can have a super legit adjustable leaf spring suspension setup. Okay, I do not care how expensive or stupid this product is. I want one. No, I need one immediately. You know, most of the time, the life of a mechanic is pretty amazing. You get to work on and fix and mod vehicles, which is what you love to do in your free time anyways. A wheel patch, a brake replacement, sometimes even a turbo install. Whoo boy. But sometimes, just sometimes, this shit f***ing sucks. Well, you wanted to drive an old truck. The death wobble is just part of that life now, dude. Here's a friendly reminder that if you have no idea what you're doing, just pay the extra money to have someone professionally install your windshield. This is just ridiculous. Yep, I know a cool $2,500 job when I see one.
Hey Larry, I'd go a little bit easy on that gas, buddy.
Ah,
Yeah, I told you, it jumped up and bit you, didn't it?
you don't need all those fancy certifications and degrees to see that this is still probably within manufacturer specified tolerance. Hey there, good people of the internet. If you're enjoying the content so far, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. It really does help us out in keeping those videos coming your way. We've also got some pretty awesome Noob Mechanic merch available. You can find a link to our Amazon store in the description below. And if you want to go that extra mile, consider becoming a channel member. Thanks for being a part of this journey with us. I appreciate your time. Let's go ahead and hop right back in the video. Apparently the customer brought this old in for a hip replacement.
In all my years working on cars, I don't think I've ever seen a gyroscopic braking system. I don't really see the need for it, but hey, it's cooler than a Coors Light in a polar bear's ass.
What?
Dude, the longer you look at this, the worse it gets. What's going on with this hitch situation? Oh God. Hey, has anybody else had one of those nightmares where you're testing a truck with cruise control and it's on a lift and then you lock the keys inside? Yeah, me neither, but this poor bastard is living it right now.
Hey Larry, exactly how much rice should be in this exhaust?
Well, there should be only a little more than... Wait, what's in the damn exhaust? Customer states that he hit a small pothole. My only question is did the pothole have a small landmine sitting in it there, bud? Alright, I think it's safe to say that fuel is not the issue.
Hey Larry, I think this fella's using a really old battery.
The hell are you on about?
I think this some is steam powered.
Quick, shut the door. Oh God. So this customer brought in his 2012 BMW for a little bit of water in the light and the turn signal not working. Apparently he tried fixing it himself by applying an entire tube of silicone around the light. Yeah, that's not gonna fix it, bud. All you've done is glue your lights to the car. Smart. You might think that this car is having some sort of mechanical issue, but I personally have connections that can confirm that the car is mechanically sound. And it's just a New Yorker who no longer gives a f***. Well, that's going to finish up today's episode. If you actually stayed this long, just know I appreciate you. Before we wrap things up, I want to thank all of my Noobs and training members. We really appreciate your support, and it helps us continue to create content you love. If you have a video you'd like to submit, check out thenoobmechanic.com. And feel free to follow our Facebook page for more content. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.
You should really subscribe.